Well, let's get right into it. We're going to talk about our our top our top
Back
five.
to the Future. That's what I feel
Back to the
like.
Future. Our top. It's a fabulous movie, by the way. I loved every
Yes.
single one of those movies. Didn't you love? How can you not love those movies?
How can you not? Biff. Biff is my boy. Not really, but
Don't you wish you could get your hands on that sports almanac and make a
oh,
hell of a bet?
I wish I could. The only time we would do gambling,
That's
right?
right.
Because you
That's
and I
right.
don't like to gamble.
That's right. I mean, if it's a sure bet, I mean, you can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong with a sure bet.
Our top five favorite, be it looks, products, must haves. What is on your list? Number one, don't be afraid. Get right into it. Tell me what you think, Lori. Go
Uh,
for it.
chapstick or lip chap, as y'all call it. I heard lip chap. I'm like, wait, what? That makes
We
no
all
sense.
call it that. Yeah.
Y'all call it lip chap.
Lip chap. Yeah. Yeah. I have to
Yeah.
say, I enjoy a good lip chap.
What brand do you use?
Funnily enough, the same boutique that I purchased this accoutrement from, um,
Boutique, the dollar store.
the dollar. Yeah, let's just, I mean, shout
Okay.
out to the dollar store.
Sponsor hashtag dollar store.
Hashtag dollar store. They make like a fragrance free, no this or that, just a plain regular Lipsol lip chap that I'm
Because you're a
enjoying.
sensitive girl, I can tell.
Super fucking sensitive, yeah. Uh, that I'm enjoying right now. But I love a good Thursday Plantation used to make a really nice tea tree oil
Oh,
lip chap. Oh my
on
gosh,
the
it was the
lips. I can't
best.
even imagine. That must have given it a little plumping.
Oh, it did, yeah. But it was really really nice. I really loved that was probably my favorite of all time. But then they changed their formula and just couldn't get it anymore. But yeah, what do you use? What's your favorite?
Blistex, just regular old Blistex.
Regular Blistex. You
Yeah.
don't say.
I
Huh.
have one by my bed, one in my purse, one in the bathroom, one in the I have one everywhere. So,
Wowzers.
yeah, how about
Have
you?
have you always had multiple lip chaps in your life?
Always, because I always lose one.
Ah,
You know what I
yes.
mean? I just
Yeah.
lose them.
I'm like that with hair ties. I can never figure out
Oh,
where they go. I buy a pack of 50. Do you think I could find
right.
a goddamn one of them? Nope. Never.
Especially if you have a cat. Look out.
Oh, oh God, no. Cats are terrible, horrible things. Um,
Okay.
unless you have a cat, I'm sure it's lovely. But
I'm sure it is. It's fine.
well, I am. I'm going to take these off for one hot second, so I
Okay, you
can
want to let's do a break?
so I can see my list. Yeah.
Okay, let's
Oh
go.
my gosh, a
Here
whole
we go.
new world. Okay.
All right, what's on your must have? What's at the top?
Well, my first favorite thing is a look. My favorite look is messy hair,
Oh.
plaid shirt, and white socks. I
Oh.
like that look. It's a little
It's an in the house look, you
in the
mean?
house look, but it's a little sexy look for the partner. You know what
I
I
love
mean?
it. No,
Mhm.
I love it. I just didn't know if
Yeah.
you were going out in public like that.
Oh no, 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 not in public. I mean, I'll at least wear rain boots if I'm going out in public. Yeah. So
Common courtesy.
hello. It's
Hello.
about respect, Lori.
It
Okay.
is about respect. You should respect. You know what? My second item is
Yeah.
here. I was going to
You're gonna showcase
demonstrate
it?
it. I
Yeah.
was. It's Lumify. Have you ever heard of Lumify?
No, but tell me all about it. And
Let
if
me
you have it, grab it. Show me.
I need
Yeah.
to because let's see. My eyes, no, they're not. Dang it. I used it. Sorry.
Oh, okay,
I used it. They're eye drops that instantly take away the redness. Instantly. It doesn't
Really?
burn and they're really expensive, but you can buy them at Walmart or whatever.
Mhm.
They make your eyes every time I go in front of like my mom or my sister, they're like, "Are you on drugs?" And because they make your eyes look like hard-boiled eggs. Look, not one red
No.
spot. It's called
Beautiful.
Lumify. It's way over there in my purse. I'd have to leave. I'd have to detach. That would be weird.
Okay, okay. So Lumify. Yeah, I mean,
Lumify.
you look beautifully, ocularly speaking.
Yes,
You do.
my
You
eyeballs are like hard-boiled eggs. It's a little off-putting, but
Well, is that
I,
normally how you greet people? Are you like, "Hi, I'm Lori."
yeah, it's
Like
like,
just really
well,
bright-eyed and like white, white
yeah,
eyeballs.
your eyes say a lot about you, and
Very true.
I don't
Hmm.
sleep a lot, just like you, and my eyes
Hmm.
are red, and I
Hmm.
just so if this is something I can fake, I'm faking it. So there you
Fake
go.
it till you make it. Yeah.
Fake it till you make it. I
Um,
love that saying.
I do
What's
have
yours?
my next favorite product with me that I will show. Also one of our sponsors, but I just happen to actually really like it. Essence of Argon.
Yeah, I've seen that on your Instagram.
You
Tell me
must
about
try
it.
it. So
Okay.
for the face, I tried it once on the face before bed, and
Okay.
it's very rich. So it's a great
Oh.
yes, it's a great oil. For my face, it's a little bit too rich for like a daily thing, but I love it
Okay.
in my hair. I
Oh,
have been using it in
yeah.
my hair, and I have like noticed regrowth and like thicker hair, like
Ooh.
yes, yes. And now I'm not saying it'll work the same for everybody because everyone's different, but for
Yes.
me, I have noticed a difference, and it was in a matter of like, a week.
Nice. That's a
And I
big
would,
container too, so I like it.
yeah, and I would just put a little bit on my fingers and just massage it in. That just doesn't sound right at all, does it?
I have
Um,
a product like that too, but it's
yeah,
not different.
okay.
Okay. My third is collagen powder. And from the first episode I filmed with you,
Yes.
I drink it in my coffee and I love it for hair, skin, nails, all that. But I don't like if I'm already drinking coffee, just dump it in. It's not an extra step. I mean, yeah, you have to dump it in, but still.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Collagen powder.
I was gonna actually ask you the name of that one because it looked. I mean, your skin looks beautiful. You don't look a day over 17.
Thank you.
So you know, I'd
Thank
obviously
you. I will send it to you. Amazon. It's
Amazon, the
yeah, yeah,
great
yeah. The
Zon of
great
Am.
Amazon.
Hmm.
Who's the guy? Bezo?
Jeff Bezos.
Bezos.
Bezos. Yeah,
Bezos.
the Zon of the Emma. Yep.
I love
Hmm.
it. I love it.
Um, my next one is this again Amazon find, but
Oh yeah.
somebody recommended this to me, and it has been a lifesaver. It's this massage pillow,
Oh.
and it has heat, and I'm attempting to turn it on when it's not plugged in, so
Oh.
that shows you where I am today. But it has these balls in it, that these shiatsu massage balls, and we know how I love.
Balls.
Anyways, so the it's great because I get migraines and I get a lot of neck problems.
Could you
So
sit on that thing or
you I mean, you just might have planned my Saturday night, Lo. I mean, I don't want to just
are the balls circuit? Do they go like this?
this. I'm gonna be busy Saturday. Nobody call me. Nobody text me. Nobody call me.
Steven, Steven, she's
What?
busy. We'll call it the Steven.
I have no idea. So I don't. Again,
The,
not
the
there yet.
Steven seat.
Still,
The Steven seat.
still in the East Coast, boo.
Okay. 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 Mine is
Yeah.
probiotics. I
Oh,
love probiotics because it just helps. Gut health is everything, as you know.
yep.
And if I'm gassy at all, nobody's going to have a good day. So
No.
it all depends on me. I set the tone. So
Literally.
I do. I set the tone.
Uh-huh.
And probiotics are everything.
If I wasn't sure if I could love you even more, it just happened. Yeah. I'm a huge fan of probiotics. Highly
Yes.
recommend them. What
Yes.
brand do you like?
Um, I use, remember last time I was telling you I got these like powders, all of them that I
Yes.
use in my
It was a
coffee.
kit.
Yes, it's apa it was one of these things late at night on
Okay.
Amazon.
Okay.
So this is a new one for me. And
Okay.
I've used just straight apple cider vinegar with mother in it. Just
Yep.
I take a shot of that in warm water, just shot glass, literal, just in the morning.
Yeah. Very
What do
nice.
you use?
I like BioK. BioK is a good one.
Okay.
There are some professional brands. I mean, Genestra and Progressive and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
yeah, BioK is good.
Good.
Okay. Next on my list, gotta go with the coffee. I is
Oh,
many. It's like a bad relationship. You try to break up with it,
yes.
but
Yes.
you can't. It's like it's a codependent relationship. It's
I,
just I can't. You just can't. You just know you're meant to be together, and when you know, you know.
you
Eh,
know.
you might take a break, you might take a breather, but it's like every time you walk away, that's all you think about. It's constantly there. It's like
How old were you when you started drinking coffee?
I was probably in my mid 20s.
Yeah, I was 31. Never drank
You remember the exact
caffeine.
year.
I do because that was the first year I was pregnant and I
Okay.
craved coffee when I was pregnant,
Really
which
interessante.
which is weird because I never drank soda or pop,
Mm,
whatever you call it, and never ever drank coffee. And I
mm.
had those cravings and weird time to get those cravings because they say don't drink a lot of caffeine when you're pregnant.
Yeah.
I just drank 1 cup on Saturdays and then it turned into 1 cup a week to 18 ounces in the morning, which is 1 cup, but it's a big cup. So,
Big gulps,
but
huh?
yes, but I can't drink it past like 11 a.m. I'm not, but it sounds like
Okay.
you drink it throughout the day.
And sometimes in the evening, I tried to have a decaf in the evening if I'm gonna, because sometimes I just want the hot drink, Lolo. I
Oh,
just
yes.
I just need it.
Do you not drink booze?
I don't. I'm not a drinker per se. No. I mean, like it's not that I never ever have a drink. Yes.
Right.
But
Right.
no, but I'm not a drinker. No. No.
Well, if you and I become friends, it's like when I'm coming to Canada, how far are you from Nova Scotia?
I
We're going
thought
to
we
have to
already were
drink.
friends. I'm gonna turn on this light.
No, we are friends. That's why I meant like closer friends. Like we're going to be drinking together and calling up Steven. Wait, how far are you from? You golf with Steven. I'm putting my glasses back on.
One
You,
time. It was one time. My
I, we all say that. It was only one
It
time
was
with
one
Steven.
time. I mean, my God, one time.
One time is all it takes with Steven.
What is happening here? I don't know what is going on.
I
East
might have a
Coast.
crush on Steven. Don't tell him I said so.
Yeah. Is this the passive aggressive way you get into Steven's pants? You try to make it look like you're setting him up with someone else, and you're like, I secretly love you, Steven.
Yes, hence why I don't have any girlfriends. I've done this many, many times.
You just push the men towards somewhere else and then you steal them back, don't you?
Yeah, it's a
I love
power
it.
thing for me. I'm a Taurus. That's what I do. Are we on number 5 yet?
Yes, my heart is set on one and only person, but yes.
Me. It's fine. Number 5 product is a
Mhm.
ball cap because
Yeah,
I always
love
want to
it.
protect. Well, you just, this says free hugs if you can't
Love
read
it.
backwards. I'm looking at myself and I'm just like, where
So
am I in my
it's
life?
not skew apes.
Ski waves?
So it's not skew apes.
Free
Okay,
drugs.
so
That's
it's
what
free
it
hugs.
says.
Okay.
No, it says free drugs.
Free
I need to get some masking tape and put drugs.
Okay.
I look like a good drug dealer. I would buy drugs from me.
You would buy drugs from you? Yeah.
Looking like this, sure.
Looking like that. You would see yourself like that on the street and go, there's a reputable dealer.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you always have to protect your face as much as you can.
Yeah.
And protect you don't want anybody to see you if you're going out without makeup. So I always,
Identity.
ball cap is everything.
Yeah.
How about you? We're on number 5, correct?
Okay, yeah, my it's like you want the show to end soon, Lolo.
No, never. Never.
I don't blame you.
No. I'm just gonna go get drunk in the closet. So You have a fedora? I have a fedora too. Wait.
Do you have one? Do you have a big floppy hat?
Well, I have one of those too.
Okay.
We could do multiple changes.
I,
Oh my.
ooh,
Yes, girl.
mm,
Yes.
mm. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Here's the look. Here it
Is
is.
this what? Look at us.
Yeah.
Look at us.
So for everybody who's listening to the show, finish listening to the show and then go watch it on YouTube because we are some hot mama jammas.
Hot
Um,
mamas.
yeah. My fifth and final favorite thing in the world is my Vitamix. I can't live without it. I make all my stuff in a Vitamix. I chop, I soup, I
Oh,
blend, I crush. I ice
oh
cream in that
shit.
thing. Hmm.
Wowie zowie.
Yeah. Yeah. It's true. It's true.
You're every man's dream. I just
Well,
don't understand why
every man
anybody.
but one.
What's wrong with that man? He has a traumatic brain injury.
A lot.
He fell on his head a lot. I could tell.
No, I don't know. No, anywho.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. Who knows?
We do need to bring back your other. I think your other sunglasses do need to make an appearance at some point. Just
I
saying.
mean, if you're gonna force it on me,
Well, yeah, they're both fabulous. That we both have to. Oh my god, I love them so much.
yeah. These were the second option. These were option number deux.
Oh my gosh, is that French?
That's French for two, Lori.
Duh.
Duh.
Uno, duh,
Duh.
duh.
These are
Okay.
these are fun. I like these.
I do like
Yeah.
those. They're a different mode. We're in a different area of the show, so
We
yeah,
are.
we're gonna just
Yeah.
progress.
They're a
Right?
little bit more comfier. A little comfier, more comfy. Yeah.
Well, they do have more eye space.
Very true. Very true. And that is important ocularly.
This is a
yeah.
look.
Yeah, you said it. What are the three things that you most want in life, Lolo?
Mine are so boring, JoJo. They
Give
are.
it to me straight. One
Give it
after
to you
the
straight.
other.
Okay.
Yeah.
To the ability to recognize happiness. Because it is so hard to see the negative that it's always a practice to see the happiness that you already have in your life.
It's hard to see the negative?
No, it's hard to see the positive. I'm sorry, did I say negative? It's hard to see the positive, the happiness in your life. It's so much easier to see the negative. So as long as I can continue to be able to see it and recognize it, I will be happy.
Okay.
So
and do you think that's widespread, or do you think that's you, like specific to you? Do you feel like it's hard for you to see positive in life, or do you think it's like, or do you think that's across the board for the majority of people?
I think you have those who, I can't tell with like the overly happy, positive people that they're just crying on the inside. That's how I feel that they probably are, that they're just trying to, as you say, fake it till you make it. Like the more you right. I think most of us, I don't know, recognize the negative before the positive.
Yeah.
I just think I'm guilty of that until I read a book on happiness. I didn't know it was my responsibility to be happy. I was making it everybody else's responsibility. My boss, my coworkers, my friends, my family, they're not making me happy. They're doing this and I'm feeling like shit. It's their fault, their fault, their fault. So when I read the book and I realized that I'm in control of my own happiness, I just have to recognize it.
Yeah, I love that. And I love no, I love that. No, I love that you were brave enough to acknowledge that it was something that you felt was your responsibility and not other people's. There's a really great book by Shauna Core called it's not The Business of Happiness, but it's something happiness. It's a yellow book, Shauna Core, Study of Happiness, something like that. But it's really, really good. Yeah.
Really. It is. It took a lot of weight off my shoulders knowing that I couldn't just point my finger at everybody else's happiness. Now it makes you personally responsible, which is a whole other thing. But anyway, another boring one is to see my children grow up to be successful humans, meaning that they are respectful and they have their own happiness and can recognize that, and they have self-love, that kind of stuff. That would be just amazing to me.
Wow, these are
I know.
well,
I'm
no,
deeper than I look.
I'm feeling like a bit of a dick because these are really nice sentimental ones, and I'm just like,
I'm sorry.
I'm not sure if I should review my list. Okay, number three.
Okay, number three is I just want to be a grandma.
Fuck you, Lori. Fuck
I
you.
know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. These are the worst. I told you they were boring. I can't.
When are you hoping to be a grandma? Is there a time? Is there like an expected date of
Well,
arrival?
my oldest is 12. I would like it if he would start at like 18 would be great for me. But
Wow.
I know. He's got to live his whole life.
Wow.
I know. Yeah. So anyway, can you lighten the mood with yours, please? I'm sorry. I took us to a weird place. Ugh.
No, number one on my list is world peace. No, it's not. No. No, that's just unrealistic. That'll never happen.
Let me pull my boobs
conflict.
Up.
Pull your boobs up, would you? This is a morning show. Hike them up there. Thank you.
There we go.
Have you seen those? Okay, here's one of the things on TikTok. Have you seen those bras that you self-adjust at the back and then from the strap?
Oh yeah. Is that the one that pulls in the front or no?
Yeah, there's got a strap in the back that you tighten, and then you lift the things and you hike the girls up in the front, and then there's like a zipper and a latch and a whole.
Are you gonna buy it?
Well, I would love to try it. Yes, I can never find the right one.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know. Well,
it's itchy.
Yeah.
Mine, I have barely any. They're growing. The more I'm drinking, the bigger they get. So that's
mine are
I'll keep up drinking.
It's ridiculous.
Anyway, get to your list, girl. Let's go because
so I know
I got too serious.
The longest show ever, and Lori's never going to come back. She probably hates me right now.
I will. No. I'm good. I just want you to lighten the mood with something.
Okay, so we're not going with world peace because that'll never happen. We need conflict in the world. You need conflict.
Yeah.
I would like one of those licorice hub things in the ceiling of my car, like in Wayne's World. Do you know you know when they're driving and they're like,
yes,
and he pulls the licorice out of the thing and they're like slicing the top, and then
you are a licorice fan then.
I would love one of those. I would love one of those.
Red or black?
Red.
Oh, okay. Because some people love black licorice.
Those people are psychopaths. Gotta go with red.
Okay.
Second on my list would be to go to Lake Louise with the love of my life,
Steven.
No, let's leave poor Steven. Let's leave Steven out of this.
Where is it? Where is this lake? I don't know.
Lake Louise.
Where is that?
And I keep effing this up every single time. BC.
British Columbia?
Of the Britishest. Yes. The most British
Where
of the
Columbia. Is that? We need a map.
It's in Canada. It's in Canada.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you got to watch out for lake whales. So that would be on my that's number 2 on my list.
Okay. Like Nessie?
Lake Trail, get it.
Okay.
Number 3. This is kind of a boring one, I guess.
Okay, good.
I'll match your vibe.
Thank you, please.
I would like to make a powerful, positive impact in at least one person's life.
Well, you can die happy now because look at me. You've impacted me. I'm impacted.
Do you have cramps?
You have impacted me so hard. I'm cramping.
Lori has been impacted.
I'm impacted.
Pennsylvania.
JoJo impacted me. JoJo impacted me. Thank you. I feel great.
Speaking of the ultimate impact, let's talk about outer space. What in the HELL is going on out there? What do you think's happening out there, Lolo?
Oh my God, JoJo, when you brought this up to me, I almost had a panic attack.
You did?
Yes, because I have a list of things I hate. I use the word hate a lot, even though I'm searching for happiness always. I always say I hate,
Yep.
hate.
Mm-hmm.
And all the things, it's a laundry list. Space is one of them because it just like, I know. I don't like movies with space, nothing,
Really?
no outer
So
space.
E.T. was not your thing.
E.T. I liked because it was filmed mainly on Earth, right? Like if it's filmed in space or in a rocket, like I go bananas. I have severe claustrophobia. So when I think about being in space, this is the reasoning I can't even talk about space, is because I get claustrophobic. There's no air up there.
Okay, but you know that in outer space, it's a big outer space, right?
Yeah.
So you're not confined.
The stargaze.
You're not confined.
I'm just floating around.
Well, you aren't confined in outer space. It's one big open abyss, right? So
with no oxygen.
Okay. But you are hooked up to an oxygen tank, LoLo.
Okay, but what if something hits that tank, then I go exploding? Like,
well, yeah, that's a different show. Yeah, and I don't think Jeff Bezos gives refunds. So
and I hate space food. Like, it's so dry.
I can't. Yeah, don't even. I'm a foodie. Don't even get me started on space food.
So what? I mean, my intake. No, this means nothing to me. I can't even talk about it. But I'm very interested in what you have to say.
No. I love that you hate it.
I hate space.
I don't. I wish you didn't. Lori.
I should open my mind more to space.
Yeah, I feel like if we were to ever do a girls trip,
we're going to space. Are you gonna take me to NASA? I've been to NASA. It sucks.
Oh, is it suck? Is it suck?
It bores me. It's in Alabama. It's so boring down there. So hot, the humidity.
Somebody asked me this question the other day. They said, would I rather go to the sun or the moon? And I was like, well, the sun might be kind of cool, but if I had to only choose one, I'd pick the moon.
Oh yeah, I'm going to the moon.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to stand on that rock. I'd like to feel how cold it is. I'd like to just sit there still, look up at all the stars. I hope I'm getting that right. I hope you can see stars from the moon. Can you see stars from the moon? Are there stars around the moon, or is the moon higher than the stars?
I'm starting to breathe heavy because I can't even be up there. I'll be down on Earth with a walkie-talkie in British Columbia going, you look great, kid. You keep up the good work and you're impacting so many people up there. When you get back down here, we're all going to be impacted even more.
Do you think there's life on other planets? What's your thoughts on the alien business?
I never even think about it. Maybe. I mean, I would be naive, I guess, to think that we're the only ones, but I'm more invested in ghosts.
Ooh.
Yeah, so we could talk about that on another show, but aliens versus ghosts, I'm full on ghost mode.
Okay.
How about you?
Okay. Well, I mean, I think that let's just say yes. We'll just pick yes for shits and giggles.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's tough.
The idea to think that there could be is kind of cool. I mean,
yeah.
The idea that they might want to probe me with stuff, not so cool. But I'm just, I don't know. My weekends are pretty lame.
You're wide open until you have to sit on that chair.
I fucking hope
neck
not.
Massages.
Let's just make that shit tight real fast.
You're wide open. Maybe aliens right now are filming a podcast talking about us.
Eventually, I'm gonna want to date LoLo. So let's just make it clear that things are tight.
Steven.
No, Jesus.
Hashtag Steven.
Hashtag Trey.
All roads lead to Steven. I apologize. Okay.
Can I please be a flower girl at your wedding?
Me and Steven and I.
Wedding. Yeah.
Ugh, I can't marry him. I just want to see what he's packing in his pants. I have an inkling. I'm very intuitive, and I
You
just
are.
feel like he's walking around with a hog in his pants, and I want to utilize you to find out for me
Don't bring me into your shit.
because I can't get there. The borders are down. I'm not getting there, and I figure you could just take a little sneaky peek for me.
Oh my good Lord, this show has gone off the rails.
Off the rails. You know what you're getting into when you bring me in here.
I know.
So
This is part of the reason why I love you so much. It's
I
just...
love you too.
Let's move on to our 3-question draw.
Okay.
If you were any one celebrity for a day, man or woman, dead or alive, who would you be?
Ooh, let me think.
And don't lie to me, Lori.
I never lie.
I
I
know.
never lie.
I know.
Let me see.
Yeah.
Justin Bieber back in the day, like Justin Bieber, like 10 years ago.
With the hair swipe.
Yeah, just the amount of power that kid had, and just what it was like, because people just talk shit on him all the time, and I'm like, listen, how would you behave if you were 19 years old and had all this money and all this? You'd behave the same way. Leave him alone.
Exactly.
I don't know why I picked Justin Bieber. I don't know. It's the cab sob that's got me.
How is the cab sob doing?
It's almost gone.
Almost gone.
I
Okay.
know. It's a big cup. Are we ping-ponging this?
You know what? Let's ping pong it.
Let's do it. Okay. Do you wear perfume? And if you do, what kind/scent is it? I'm very curious about this.
I may get in trouble for this, but I do not wear perfume. I'm highly sensitive to fragrance.
I knew you were a sensitive girl.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I said it. Sensitive girl.
Yeah.
Nothing. No sense. Nothing.
No. But if I were to wear some sort of fragrancy something, it would have to be natural, and it have to be like a fresh, like a Gain laundry detergent. Spritz me with that. Spritz me with Gain. Yeah. Be some sort of like peppermint, essential oil or something.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry I asked. Okay. Anyway.
If you were forced, now this might be a tough one for you.
Okay.
If you were forced to only eat hot dogs for 1 year,
son of a bitch. Okay.
name 3 signature dishes you would create.
Well, I always put hot dogs in mac and cheese because I'm trying to mask the hot dog taste. Oh, sorry. You call it KD.
KD, yes, we do.
We do not. Michael Brown sent me a huge box of your delicacies over there.
Okay, the Canadian classics, if you will. Yes.
Yes.
Was there any Tim Hortons in that?
There wasn't.
What a dick. Really? What?
There were these coffee crisps.
Okay.
Delicacies, like I said. 2 boxes of KD, which my kids are like, ew, Canadian mac and cheese tastes terrible, even though it's the same shit.
It's a classic.
Maple leaf cookies that look like Oreos, but they're like maple leaves.
Yeah,
those were very good.
The maple
Maltese, these little malt balls.
Oh yeah, bring it home with the Maltesers. Yep,
they're really good. I thought I'm like, these are just Whoppers. Like we have Whoppers.
Yeah. You guys have Whoppers. Yeah.
No, they're much better than Whoppers.
Yeah.
Ketchup potato chips.
Okay.
We never had those. And all dressed. We never heard of all dressed.
You've never heard of all dressed? Where have you been?
America.
Okay. So
mixing my mayo with ketchup.
3 signature dishes. You do the hot dogs and the mac and cheese.
Hot dogs and mac and cheese. A croissant wrapped around the hot dog.
Yes.
Have you seen that? Right? Like the flaky croissant, just shove a dog right in there.
That's what she says.
That's what she said. Just the tip. The whole thing, actually. Let's see.
One more for home run.
I don't even sweating thinking about these hot dogs. Oh God.
I know it's your dream date dinner. Yeah, the hot dog.
I'm sure you could like chop them up and put them in with rice and peas or something.
Okay, so you're gonna go like street food on me. Okay, yeah.
Oh, but I love corn dogs, which is weird.
Well, there you go.
I do love corn dogs. Okay, can we get off this subject? I
Let's
hate
carry
hot
on,
dogs.
please. Longest show of my life.
Okay, your number one turnoff when it comes to men.
Oh, there's so many.
I know there are so many. Got to pick.
It really
I
is.
mean, I will even give you three.
You'll give me three.
Yeah.
Turnoffs when it comes to men. Inconsistency.
Good
Yeah,
one.
like wishy-washy, flip-floppy. Yeah.
Ugh,
Yeah.
terrible.
Uh,
Yeah.
um,
Awful.
um, I, I know I'm probably going to get flack for this, but being too sensitive.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I know we're in a generation where I'm not supposed to say this, but generation fuck you. Um,
Exactly.
be
It's
a man,
okay.
be a man. Man up,
Well,
tighten up, buttercup. You know,
can
like
I give you an example? And last night, I mean, Mikey was going to block this guy, and this happens a lot in lives, and it's probably happened in your life.
uh-huh.
We had two different men come in and say, I think my woman's cheating on me, or I'm sad today, or I'm just not feeling great, guys. If it was somebody we knew, they wouldn't bring it to the live for one.
Okay.
And this happens a lot. Have you seen this? And I'm just like, these men are coming in just all sad and sappy, and I hate it.
Well, I think it's I think it's great to recognize I'm not one of these people that thinks that men shouldn't cry.
Oh, exactly.
If you
Right.
got to
I
have a
agree.
moment, you got to cry. What that's not what I'm talking about.
Right.
Everyone goes through shit. Everyone has bad days. Everyone has their moments. We all struggle, men and women alike. What I mean is like the overly emotional, like really like sort of you walk on eggshells around them because you don't like I'm like I can't personally.
Yeah.
That's just me personally. I can't
Yeah.
like like and there's no communication and there's no it's like I mean I want to date a man, not I'm
I'm
gonna
sensitive enough.
yeah,
That's
clearly.
how I feel. Like
Clearly I'm the sensitive one.
you're sensitive. I can't, and I can't deal with, no, somebody needs to have it together.
Yeah, like and I mean like know how to fix shit, know how to build stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know how to change my own tire. That's what I need you for. Like
Exactly.
this is
And
what
we
I'm
have
supposed
our own roles,
uh,
like to play.
right?
You know what I mean? Like I don't like cooking. I like cleaning. I like just doing more quote woman things. And of course, I'll get slammed for saying that, but you
Well,
know
I
what I
just
mean?
don't well, there are just inherently biologically naturally things that each gender is better at. Just the pure makeup of our beings are just
I
better
agree.
at certain things.
I agree.
And I think sometimes men get a little bit too much hate for being like, masculine. It gets termed as toxic masculinity, and I just don't
Of
I don't
course.
agree with it. I don't
I,
agree with that.
I don't either.
I
I don't.
don't.
I feel bad for guys. They don't know what the hell to do in this world.
Yeah,
They just
I
don't.
don't.
It's a whole
I
thing.
know it's a whole nother show. It's a whole
It
nother
is.
show.
It
I
is.
mean,
Okay, so what? There's a one more thing
one more
you can.
thing that was what was the question?
The question is number one turnoffs.
Oh, a
So
turn off.
maybe something more
Um,
physical than
I think
emotional.
a turn off would be a lack of loyalty, being unfaithful.
Uh, yeah, that
Yeah.
seems to be a hard one to keep together for certain
Yeah.
people. That's for sure.
Yeah, I mean it seems like we've moved into the generation where generations before it was, the one off, there would be like the one guy in town that had an affair, right? And now we've gone so far to the other side where it's like, oh my God, there's a guy who's loyal and been married for 30 years and to one
Yeah.
woman and still loves
Y-
her and doesn't flirt with anyone else. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
They're
We
the
need to clone that person.
yeah.
Yes. Next time we'll talk about, instead of space, we'll talk about cloning and how we feel about that. I feel like we
Ooh,
should clone these men.
we could dress up as sheeps.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Get a sheep onesie off Amazon. It wouldn't
Sheep
be hard.
off Amazon. Yep. Hmm.
Okay. We'll do that.
Okay, my third and final question for you. If you died, and let's just, you're not going to die, but let's just say this is
Someday.
hypothetical. Okay. If you died and were given a chance to come back to Earth for 24 hours, what would you do?
I would haunt anybody who did me wrong.
Ooh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I would really torment. There would be it would take all day. It would take a week, but I guess that's I'm a very sweet person. I would give
You
you the
are.
shirt off my back, but
Mhm.
ooh, am I spiteful and revengeful? Like oof, oof,
Ooh.
because I give so much of myself. I
I
really do.
I hear that. Hmm.
So when you take advantage of me or you fuck me over, it's in here forever, and I'm gonna come back and haunt you.
Your boobs look really good, by the way.
Ah,
I think they've hiked up since the last.
it's
Like,
it's it's padding for one. Look at that. Look at the padding. Damn it. Now I'm giving away my seat. Look at that. That is not natural. I just wanted them to look good for camera. Jeez. Okay. If you were a vehicle,
oh,
what type of vehicle would you be?
probably a truck.
What kind of truck?
I'd be an old truck.
An old pickup truck?
An old pickup truck. Just spend my days, just
Like
saunter
Mater
around
in
town.
Cars? You know Mater? You know
Yeah.
that movie Cars?
Yeah.
Just slow and cruising around town.
Just
Jenny,
cruising.
that JoJo, that surprises me. I thought you'd be like a tank or like a Corvette or I don't know.
I know. There was a time. There was a time I would have said a Z28, but possibly a Camaro. But nowadays, I'm just, well, you know this about me, Lolo. I'm sensitive. I'm reminiscing, if you will.
Turns out you're said. Good thing you aren't drinking. I don't encourage this at all.
Can you imagine me drunk? Can you imagine?
Oh, I want to
Wouldn't
see
that
it so bad.
wouldn't that be just a sight to see?
It would.
I couldn't do it.
I need to ask you something. Do you have, you keep talking about this big floppy hat. Should we do another hat change?
Well, I
Do
don't
you
have
have a-
another hat, but you're welcome to flop it up.
I thought I got this floppy hat.
I love.
I have,
Oh,
hold on.
oh, I
need
love
to,
it. It's very Golden Girl-esque.
I know. I got to change the glasses too. Hold on.
I
I have
love
something
it.
for every occasion.
Okay, well, let's do a little. Maybe I'll do a little switcheroo, a little glasses. Oh my gosh, there's a whole new world outside. Look
It's
how
a whole
look how dark it
new
is on a Monday morning. Well,
This is what happens when you drink in the daytime.
it is so dark on this Monday morning. Do we like these blue? No, we don't like those blue, do we?
I do like the flowers in your hair though. I think you look great.
Flowers in her hair.
Hair
Everywhere.
Dumb and Dumber is one of my favorite movies.
Dumb and Dumber?
Yeah, well, that song's from Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah, I love it. Okay, let's move on.
Let's move on.
Let's move on. Netflix, Prime, Hulu, what have you. What are your favorite binges? Go.
Okay. I love Curb Your Enthusiasm. You ever watch that?
Never.
Well, do you know anything about it?
I don't. No.
Okay. Do you know Seinfeld?
Yeah.
Seinfeld must not be a Canadian thing because
No, it is.
Mikey,
It is. It's
it
a show
doesn't
about-
resonate. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the guy who Seinfeld's about, no, I'm sorry, the George Costanza character that it's about, and the guy who helped write the show Seinfeld is Larry David. And now Larry David he's had his own show forever.
Okay.
Okay. aside from that, I haven't been watching Netflix or Hulu at all. I have
Mhm.
been watching old Howard Stern shows. I love Howard Stern.
I
My
love
hero.
Howard Stern. I love Howard Stern. Did you watch his movie, the one and only movie that he ever made?
Private Parts, yeah.
Private Part. Oh my gosh. I thought that was hilarious.
I love, I've been obsessed. My father let me watch Howard Stern way back when he was on public access TV, and then he went
Uh-huh.
to the E channel and all that. And I've always been obsessed with him and his whack pack and all that. That was my dream job, is to be to own a strip club and to
Yeah.
be a radio host or
Yeah.
personality.
Well, you've
Look at me
somewhat
now.
accomplished it all. I mean, you have your own show now.
Yes.
I mean,
and here I am on here.
the
How about you? What have you been?
dreams are coming true. So, Manifest. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's on Netflix.
Oh,
Manifest. There's 2 seasons. Literally
literally.
glued to the TV. I loved everything about it, every single episode, and this is so rare for me because 2 seconds into something, I've got the whole thing figured out. But
Oh,
every episode of this show, I was like, "What?"
is it a drama? Like, I don't know
It's a
anything about it.
drama. It's about a flight that flew. No, it's about
Okay, perfect. I'm in.
It's
As
about
long as it's not to space, I'm good.
it's about a plane that took off and didn't land for 5 years.
Oh my gosh.
And
It's mind bending.
it is, and I won't tell you anymore because it'll just give it away. Just go watch
Okay.
it.
Okay.
The Devil You Know, that's also a good series. Yeah, about, very manipulative partners.
Oh,
Interesting. Yeah.
okay.
Very, very
Okay.
interesting. Classic Golden Girls. I binge watch that all the time.
I love Golden Girls. Who's your favorite?
Oh gosh, I probably think I'm most like Dorothy, but
I love Dorothy.
I love Sophia. Rose
Oh,
is
okay.
yeah.
I love Dorothy's my favorite.
Yeah,
Love Dorothy.
I think I'm partially related to Dorothy. Um,
Oh,
and what I watched the other night, I was having a little bit of a low moment the other night, and I thought, well, let's just go all in and totally fuck yourselves and watch The Field of Dreams. So
oh, jeez. So when you get upset, you're
yeah,
like,
I make it worse.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna okay. I'm not gonna say that's a Canadian thing, but when Mikey's feeling sad and I hear he has sad music on in the background, I'm like, Mikey, change your music. What the hell? You're just making it worse.
Yeah, us
Anyway.
Canadians like to dive deep into the sadness, cry it out, listen to the hip, eat a donut, and then tomorrow's a new day. That's how
Or
we
eat some coffee crisps or
yeah.
would you say that he didn't send me? Now he has to
The
send
Tim
me
Hortons,
something.
yeah, the donuts, the Timbits.
Rude. Well,
Just
it took
rude.
like 2 weeks to get here, so maybe they'd be stale by then.
Very true.
I don't
very
know.
true.
Anyway,
Speaking of tips, you have a tip of the day.
just the tips.
Just the tip.
Just the tip. You know what? This is a new thing, and I can't believe we're talking about manifesting, but I watched a podcast on this guy, and I already knew what manifesting was,
Yeah.
but his name, shit, now I can't remember.
His name was shit.
His name was shit. Charlie Rocket. Have you ever heard of Charlie?
Charlie Rocket. No, but it's interesting that you can't stand space and you're listening to
I don't know why he named himself that, but he believes in writing things down to manifest them. Like, that's half the battle. Write it down on paper and it's going to come true or whatever. But he says, and this is my new thing, always live at the finish line.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
See it happening, live there. If you're living at the finish line, you're already there. Is that not so good?
I love that.
Charlie Rocket.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's so good. That is one of the best tips I've heard in at least 7 to 10 days.
Since Steven's been on. I'm not going to let this die.
Okay.
Never gonna let this die.
Oh
I'm
goodness.
putting my OGs back on.
I'm putting your
Here we
OGs
go.
back on.
These ones. I'm going back to spring break. We've gone a whole worldwide trip to space, and here we are.
I hope you enjoyed your time with me. I've thoroughly enjoyed my time with you, Lori. I've laughed. I've cried. It was better than cats.
Did you say the clap or cats?
Cats. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's a whole, that's, yeah. Yeah.
I loved it. Thank you for having me on again. Like, I don't know, eventually this is going to be on you. Like, you know what I mean? Asking me to come on your show will eventually be your fault and not my fault. But I am over the moon that you would even ask me again.
I loved it. I loved it. I had a blast the first time. This time, not so much. But, you know, yeah. I'm joking. No, I loved it. I'm laughing because, well, we're both kind of laughing because we had some technical difficulties that I'm going to try to edit out.
Right. We froze. We froze.
So,
we'll see.
So this may be an hour-long show, but it actually took us 9 hours to film it.
Hence why I'm in the bag. And Jenny didn't get to take her meds yet. She couldn't walk away to take her meds. My meds are right here.
In your fabulous tourist mug. Lori, thank you so much for joining me again. It's good to see you, my friend. And before I forget, listen, tell Josh I said hi.
Josh is cleaning my car right now.
Really?
Yes. He is a mess. He's always in the car.
So he lost that bet, huh?
He lost the bet. And now he's cleaning my car. So that's where he is. I'll tell him you said hi, though.
Fabulous.
Fabulous.
Have an amazing night. Oh, before I forget, too, tell people where they can watch Call Me Dandy.
Call Me Dandy is on YouTube. Call Me Dandy, not Call Me Daddy. Even though I would like that too. But girl. I know. Yes. Call Me Dandy on YouTube, on Spotify, on Apple Radio, Apple Music. Yep. I'm not familiar what it's called yet because Mikey's that end of
iTunes, iHeart Radio, Spotify.
Yes. And YouTube.
And YouTube.
Hit me up. If you are a daddy. Let me know. I could use a few daddies in my life. So anyway.
We want to remind everybody to subscribe, like, share, follow, comment, and watch and listen. Thank you, Lori, for a fabulous show. Later, and everybody have an amazing week.
Amazing week. Love ya.
Bye.
Bye.